Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we've got something rather special for you. We're on board this beautiful Ribeye 821 Prime. It is in superb condition with some great extras. So come with us on this journey and look at this very, very cool bit of kit. Okay, so you've seen our introduction and I'm sure you'll agree, this is a superb looking boat. We're down here in Salcombe today. We've come down and picked up a mooring buoy and we're just using this opportunity, using this autumn sunshine to get some really nice footage for this boat. Now straight away, you can see I'm up here in the bow of this rib. Got lots of room up here. You've got this wraparound U-shaped seating section, all beautifully finished with synthetic decking. You've got your electric anchor winch in there. And it's all about detail. Now in this video, you're going to hear me say detail quite a lot because that's what Ribeye do incredibly well. They are beautifully built, and I have to say, out of all the ribs we promote, these really are a superb bit of kit. The seating section here is super comfortable. You've got this large storage locker. If I lift this up underneath these seats, so you can see here, you've got this large opening section there. You've also then got an infill cushion. So there's a sunpad infill cushion that goes onto that return there. The seating itself is finished in this beautiful Silvertex upholstery with the contrast lime stitching. If I lift up the suicide seat in front of the Helm here, you can see you've got another area of superb storage. And this again is detailed. Look at the way that's finished in there with the teak grating on the floor. Boat's been well looked after. She's a one owner boat. She's been based up in North Wales since new, and she's come down to Devon to be advertised for sale. The price includes a roller trailer. So if you look in our description below, you'll see a link to the full details. Again, everything is just so beautifully done. These hinges here, really nicely done. You've got the wind deflector here, going back to the Helm, and you'll spot here the T-top. So the T-top giving the Helm both a bit of shade and, should it rain, obviously, in the UK, which never does, obviously, then it does give you a little bit of protection from inclement weather as well, albeit you are fully exposed from the sides. The cleats here, you can see a nice idea. So midship cleat on a rib is always a tricky thing. And if you tie them to the tubes, you're going to rub them. So here you've got this cleat here. So we obviously picked up a boat from a pontoon. Really nice feature for your midship spring there. Coming back round to the Helm itself, you've got everything here you'd possibly expect. So you've got your Garmin touchscreen plotter. We don't have a card in at the moment for our area, so that's why there's not a huge amount of data on there. You've also then got the Yamaha control screen. So you've got 75 hours runtime on both engines. The boat itself has got twin 200 horsepower Yamahas. So that's a Yamaha control unit. Down here, you've got the twin engine controls, and then you've got your start and stop here. Detail, detail, detail. The way always is laid out. So Ribeye branding again, showing it's the 12-volt system. You've got the nav lights, primary and secondary electronics, deck lights, interior lights, manual overrides for the bilges as well. But really nicely laid out. You can see how I've just turned everything off there. VHF there as well. It's going to alarm now because I've turned it off accidentally. And then above here, you've got a little locker. Again, it's got little Ribeye branding there, just top right corner. Fold that down. Great place to store some bits and pieces. Got some, you can keep a knife in there, whatever. The Helm itself is really nicely laid out. So you've got this port side, slightly biased to the port side driving position. Really good visibility forward. And you can see there that T-top extending over the top of me there. The throttles are really nicely positioned. And then you've got this foot brace slightly further down there on the Helm itself, again with more Ribeye detailing. The seats have got a Silvertex, as I showed you up on the bow, and they're all in superb condition as you'd expect. The boat also has its own, sorry, just to glance that, suspension seats for the Helm. So you can see here you've got the suspension shock absorbers for the Helm seat. So if you are out in slightly rougher waters, it really does give you everything you need to be comfortable as possible. Port side here, the console, we've got the fuel filler, again, really nicely done. And that teak, synthetic teak, extends all the way down here into the aft cockpit. The aft cockpit itself is another really nice laid out zone. So you've got a huge bench seat, really comfortable place to be if you're underway. And that, as you'd expect, lifts up. So if I just lift that up here, you can see that lifts up. Looking into here itself, there are a few bits and pieces in here. We've got the boarding ladder. So this boat's got the boarding ladder which clips into the bathing platform, ideal for getting on and off the boat. And you've then got your prop bag positioned down there, and then you've got your fuel filters, which you can see, lovely fresh fuel. But it's just the way this is finished. Look at that, those teak strips. There's no need for that teak to be in there, no need at all. However, it just really finishes the boat off. Again, another set of gas rams, and then you've got even more storage. If I just lift this up here, more storage there, more fenders, and you can see the teak floor is actually on the whole section of the deck. So that follows all the way through. You've got the drain system there with your bilge pump in, another bilge pump aft. I have to say the bilge is all nice and dry, not mouldy at all. Just put that back down. And then you can see here, if I just bring you back round to the stern of the boat, you've got the twin 200s, as I mentioned, the Yamahas. And then you've got the electro-hydraulic steering, which is super easy to use. And really is one finger turning for the steering itself. Ribeye cleats, pop-up cleats. And then you've got, of course, the ribeye detailing on the stern of the tubes there, all the way around. Nice little nav section there, 2 aerials on there, and you've got your ski pole mounted up there as well. As I mentioned earlier on, you've got those synthetic steps up forward. You've also got them here on the stern. So if you're boarding from the stern, you've got something to aim at. You're not trying to get onto a slippy gel coat surface or straight over the tube. You've actually got a platform to land on, which I really like, and it's a really, you know, well thought out system. Additional speakers here, so you've got another port and starboard speaker. Lots of cup holders as well. Lots to talk about on this boat. But I hopefully you'll agree in this video, it just shows, A, the 821 is a cracking rib. If you're looking for a rib of this caliber, this is a great model to consider. This particular boat has been very, very well looked after. Like I say, she's a one-owner boat and she's available for sale down here in Devon. We can speak to you about looking after her, maintaining her, getting the engine service, getting ready for the season. But I'm sure you'll agree, she's presented in superb condition with all the right kit. So please do look in the description below, at the bottom, in the description below this video. You'll see a link back to our website. We don't put the prices on the title of the video. They are in the link to our website, so please do go and check it out. We'll leave you with some drone footage now, heading back towards Salcombe town. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We really do appreciate all our latest subscribers. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about this boat, get in touch. Thanks for watching.